Welcome to the Virtual Y, everyone. I am Linda, and this is Mat Pilates Express Style. So we're going to do about 27 minutes from start to finish to get you in. Maybe do it on your lunch break, or if you're at home and doing it at home. Quick little workout that we're going to really target the core, as well as mobility and flexibility of the spine, the joints, and all in between. But today, if you see, you're like, oh no. If you have a big ball, grab it. Go grab it. I'll wait for you. Pause it. Come back to me. But grab a big ball. If you have a small ball, that's fine too. Anything that we do, the first part, we're going to be sitting on it. You can just sit on the ground if you don't have one. So we're just going to start. If you're in an easy pose, you can crisscross if you're sitting on the floor. Otherwise, feet hip width apart, roll the shoulders back, and just a little warm up. I'm going to set my timer so that we stay on time. We're going to do 50-second intervals today. We're going to take our time working through every move, and then we're going to repeat because muscle memory is good. So we'll go through the first 12, and then we'll do them again. Go ahead and just roll back. Good. And then just take that neck to the side. Just going to stretch out that upper body. If you came from another workout and you're partnering this, it's a great complement to pretty much any workout that you do, yoga, really targeting and strengthening that core. Now, I want you to roll in, draw that belly button in, and then stand or sit nice and tall. And then if you're on the floor, same thing. You're pulling in, and then I want you to exhale. Inhale. Now I want you to exhale. Draw in. Drawing in that belly button, open it up. Good. Exhale. Inhale. Good. From here, reach up and up and over to the other side. Big reach. Finding that spinal bend. Do it again. Up and over. And up and over one more time. As you breathe, back in and down. Reach behind, chest and chin. You can clasp those fingers together, opening up the chest. And then rounding the back, tucking the chin, pushing forward. Good. Opening it up again. Deep breath in and back down. Now just take that neck to the side one more time. Stretch and back up over to the other side. Finishing our warm-up, I want you to bring it back in, chin tuck to chest. And then we're going to go right to our first move. I'm going to turn to the side, come back up. Good. Now, if you're comfortable with the ball, we're going to roll down and we're going to do some sit-ups. So option one is you're here and you're really in an upright position more than a laying down position. And you're drawing in the belly button here. Arms can be at your side and you're just doing a sit-up. Now your ball is forming around that lower back. If you want more, you're going to lay over and then you're going to come up. And you can come all the way up into that sit-up, or you can do that little curl up, all right? So right now, just the curl up, taking that breath in and out. Again, you can be seated up a little higher, still supporting the lower back. Upper back, it just comes completely off. And you're just doing your curl up right here. So lots of options. Take a deep breath in, reset, walk your feet back in. Now we do the full sit-up, all right? So just walk your legs back out, support the lower back. Again, full sit-up looks like this. You're gonna straighten the back and then come back down. All right, otherwise you can do that full all the way down, dip through the shoulders, dip the head a little bit, and then fully up. And we're just doing that nice tall. If you're on the floor, you're just doing a sit up. Your knees are bent, you're coming down. You can circle those arms using that momentum and then straighten the back and then roll down, that Pilates roll down. So we're just changing it up a little bit. This ball allows you to dip past where the floor would be and allows those upper abdominals to work a little harder. So do, if you need to, here's your Pilates, roll up right here with the arms. Okay, if you want more, of course you're gonna reach. So now we've got an oblique reach. So I'm gonna lay down, I'm gonna support my back with the ball. My hands come behind, and then I'm just gonna go to the right knee, crisscross, to the left, oblique. So if you're on the floor, you're just reaching to the outside of your knee, and it's a little oblique curl, really targeting every part of those front abdominals. Now, let's talk about breathing. You are inhaling on the way down, exhaling on the way up. Get your breath. Allow that breath to give you extra energy as you make this oblique turn. Going from one to the other. Good. The goal is to bring that lower part of your rib cage to your hip bone. We want to make that connection as we crunch that oblique, that side abdominal. So take it, use it, dip it if you want, or keep upright. Now, we get to come down to our side. Come on up. If you need to stand up, if you're comfortable with the ball, then you can just come on down. All right, hip. I'm gonna keep the ball and I'm just gonna lean in. So that ball is supporting me. Then tap, we lift and lower. And I'm just leaning. Now, if you want more of a lean, you can be here, really leaning over that ball and then lifting and lowering, using that abductor up and down. Looking good. We're gonna do the other half, the second set. So we've got a full 50 seconds. My knee is bent, okay? It's bent and it's leaning. It's not straight up. And then I'm just lowering, tapping. I'm pointing my toe. You can fully balance right there, a little more balance, but you can always put your hand down too. You got this. One more. All right, you've got 10 seconds to switch sides. So again, we start out in a kneeling position. We put our ball right next to our hip, and then we just lean into it, right? All right, here we go. Leaning into it, holding onto it, and then up and down. Lift and lower. So if you want more, you can always do here if you're feeling off balance, or hold that ball. Bring it together, now separate it. Try to make a long line from your fingers to that toe, and then use that oblique abductor to make the lift. Slow, or you can start to speed it up, but I don't want you to lose your reach. So more than the lift, it's that reach. Good. Reach towards those toes. 7 seconds. We got a roll out coming up. Different kind of roll out. Not a roll up. Good. All right, now come up, push off. Still on the knees. So if your knees, sorry about this. Now, if you're on the floor, you're gonna roll out and you're gonna do a hover plank on your knees, okay? So you're just gonna hold this hover if you're on the floor. Otherwise, roll in, pizza cutter, roll out, roll up. So I'm putting my hands together and I'm sliding out. My back stays straight. I am not going into tabletop. I'm not doing this, that child's pose, okay? I'm hinging from my knees, setting my core, and trying to get that balance right there. If you're on just the floor, just hold your hover plank off your knees, or you can hold it off the floor for just 50 seconds. Because we've got a full plank coming up. So this is just our roll out plank. Hold it for a second, then roll back in. Good. Come back in, tuck, tuck, tuck. All right, now we're gonna roll over onto our belly. So you can stop here and do your plank. Feet are up and you're just holding, okay? This is option, okay? Now, if you want more, stay there. If you want more, I gotta roll back out so I roll off the screen here. All right, walk yourself out and go to your shins. Don't stop at your knees though, okay? You can be on the shins, rolled off the thing, or not the knees, or you can roll all the way out to those feet, okay? So you decide what that looks like. But my butt's not up. I'm definitely not sagging. And shoulders over elbows, bend your elbows, set your plank. So off the shins or roll it. See if I can get out to my feet. There we go. And then take a deep breath in. We're gonna flip over and do our bridges coming up. Core strong. And then all we're gonna do is walk ourselves back, roll back. Slow, slow, slow. Ah, good job. All right. Now, flip over, lay down. Give those knees a little break. All right, lay down. Legs are up. Take a deep breath in. Knees are bent. Arms are down. Hips come up. We bridge. And then lower. Good. Now, if you want more, bring it all the way up into that bridge where those knees make a slide down to your thing, but keep your neck straight. And then slowly back in and down. So we're just bridging up. We're digging our heels. Feet are hip width apart. Lift, 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 lift up. Squeeze the lower back. Squeeze the glutes. Push through the heels. And breathe. Now, if you're on the floor, you know you're just bridging up, holding your bridge. Good. Last. Bring it down. All right. Are you guys ready? We've got what's called a reverse plank. Legs are long. We lift. There's your reverse plank. Now we have 4 tucks. For 4, out to reverse plank. 3, this is for the firing of the hamstrings, calf muscles, but also that lower back. Now hold. Reverse plank. You're up on the shoulders. You're looking to the ceiling. Your butt is up. You're not sagging. Lift those hips up. Now roll in for 4. Good. 3, dig the heels. 2 more. 2, last one. Good. Out, hold it up there. Hip lifts. Deep breath in. Let it out. Good, roll it in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah. All right, guys. Woo! This was better on paper. Anybody else? I know, it's good for you though. All right, it was, ball is between, and we do curl up. So it's a reverse curl, deep breath in. So just lifting the hips as high as you can, rolling up and down. Rolling up. If you want more, you can tap it. If you want more, you leg lower and then lift. Lower those, lift back up, roll up. Little leg lowers, slight bend in the knees. Draw from the core. Make sure that lower back, right, support. So if it starts to come up, that's when those legs come up. Try not to go too low if that lower back comes off the mat. Can come up a little bit. There's a natural arch on there. 2, 1 more. Great job, guys. All right. Whew. Take a breather for a second. We have wipers or rainbows. There's a difference. Wipers, 90 degrees, arms out wide. Lay it down. Then up and over, lay it down. You keep the 90 degrees. Again, if you don't have a ball, you're just doing it with your body weight. Rainbows, extend the legs. Long rainbows. Sliding forward, and it's up and over. So it's slightly forward, using those obliques to come up and around. And then we're on number 12. Before we repeat, who's excited to repeat? You got this. You got it. If you need to put the ball down, put the ball down. 9 seconds. Again, you can always bring those knees 90, drawing from the core, belly button in, arms are out. All right, take a deep breath in. 2 ways you can do this 100. Heels up, roll the shoulders up, pull the belly button in, and you can pulse, okay? Or if you want more, 90 degrees, you pick the ball up and hold. for 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Recover for 4, 3, catch your breath, 2, inhale. Good, bring it up, roll up, reach and pulse. Good, knees right over hips. Going for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in and down, recover. All right, let's go a little longer. You got this. Bring it up, reach, roll those shoulder blades up. Breathing in, you've got 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, guess what? We're gonna rock and roll all the way up. Come on up, fix the hair. Deep breath in. When you're ready, sit on your ball. Come on down. We just have, so supporting that lower back, curl ups. So you decide if it's a curl up here where you're more upright, or if it's a curl up over the ball and you're curling here, dipping past where that floor would be. Lift and lower. Good. Lift. Really targeting those upper abs because you're able to dip, and then use those abdominals to lift up. Looking good, guys. Keep it going. You've got 50 seconds. We're halfway done, guys. You got this. If at any time you just need to take a break, it's okay. Just take a break. Catch your breath. If you need to reach, go ahead and reach. All right, now from here, you can stretch it if that's comfortable. Some people love this move. Some people hate this move, but it's a good stretch. And then what we're gonna do is come up, sit up, and back down. So again, if you don't want to do the sit up, okay, you can just do this little roll. Okay, rolling down, rolling up, hands are in front, abs are engaged, of course. As you draw in the abs, or hands behind, and do that full sit up, big reach. So you choose. If you want, you can use the arm circles, reach, back in and down. Good, back up. If you've got that range in those shoulders, taking that breath in. Exhale as you come up. Good, inhale. We've got an oblique reach coming up. Good, from here, you can reset by sitting or walk yourself out. And then it's just to the outside knee. So if you're on the floor, reach right to left, left to right, past the outside of the knee, bringing that hand across. Feet can be flat on the floor. You can dig your heels, and you're just oblique crunching. Remember I said about that lower part of your rib, try to bring it towards that hip bone to make that side connection. We've got, speaking of side, we got that side knee plank coming up with the leg lift. Targeting those obliques, those side abdominals as you exhale. Inhale on the way down. Do we feel strong? Strong abdominals. Go slow if you need to. All right, come up slowly. When you're ready, stand and then come down to your mat. Again, on the knees, nice and tall, pull the string, and then just lean into your ball. And then you can be here, leg out, and up and down, or just lean in, balance on that ball. Good, big reach. See if you can make a nice long straight line. Reach and then pull in. Open and close. Open and close. I'm just hovering that leg. If you need to put that toe down, put it down. Otherwise, a little more work for the oblique. Hovering, stabilizing. Good. You got 15 seconds and we'll switch sides. How we doing? We checking in. How we doing? You're like, I'm dying here. No, you're not. You're doing great. Practice, right? It's all about practicing, not perfecting the move, just practicing. We're all on a journey, and it is not a sprint, okay? It is a marathon. We got to take one day at a time. Again, nice and tall, pull the string, then lean into your ball, extend that top leg, Open and close. You can always bring that arm down or balance on that ball. Good, stabilize. Where's that long reach? Good, bring it in. Long reach, more than the left. It's the reach. Good, extending, and then using the abductor, adductor, abductor, obliques to lift. Good. Outside of that leg, all the way up that side. Making that connection. You got 13 seconds, you got this. We've got that roll out. We're gonna cut the pie. Or you can just come out to a knee plank if you don't have the ball. 4, 3, 2, and finish. Good. All right, ball is in front of you. I'm pulling my string out the top of my head. I'm putting my fingers together like a pizza cutter. I'm gonna roll out, hold it, and roll myself back in. I roll out and hold it. Good, and come back in. Nowhere do I do this. You lose the function. I'd rather have you just come out a little bit and then roll back than to do it with the hips back, okay? So long back from the neck. Keep the neck, pull the string nice and tall. Roll out. Good, roll back. Exhale on the back. Inhale. Exhale. Power, you're hinging from your knees, core strong. Good. Take it out of the lower back. Your back wants to kind of sag a little bit. All right, the big thing is here. All right, now we have our plank. Are you ready? 3, 2, belly, roll out. So you can be on the quads, okay? Legs are up, or walk yourself out past the knees to your shins, to your feet. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Okay, you can hold it right here. Shoulders, elbows, okay? Shoulders over elbows, bend the elbows. Try not to bend the back. Keep those abs engaged, hips up. If anything, you're gonna roll back to your shins, and that'll help, okay? Or back to your quads. If you're like, never done one of these before, I don't think I like it, then roll back. Otherwise, challenge yourself. Keep your abs engaged, you're almost there. Breathing in, letting it out, count it down, and slowly walk yourself back. All right, guys, catch your breath. Woo! That ball is a lot of core balance. All right, get back on your mat, flip back over, bridge up, heels up. Take that breath. Are you ready? Here we go. So, bridge up. So trying to create the line from your knees to your shoulders. Squeeze the glutes, squeeze the lower back. Hold. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. When you're ready, come in and down. Maybe hover, then back up again. Bridge, hold. Looking good. Can we keep that nice slide? Can we keep those hips lifted enough? Good. When you're ready, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right, from our bridge up, we have a roll out, okay? No, we don't. We have a, oh yeah, roll out. All right, reverse plank first. Lift the hips. All right, now roll in, roll out. Little tucks. Draw the knees in, hamstrings, calf muscles. 2. Good, 1 more. Now we hold the reverse, lift the hips, hold up there for 4. 3, different than that bridge. 2, knees are straight. And 1, now we tuck in and out for 4, 3, 2 more. 2, last one. Out, reverse plank, lift the hips, hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Roll it in for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. All right, grab it, the ball. So if you have a little ball, you could do this as well. So grab it between the legs, reverse curl, and then leg lowers. You decide if you need hands under those hip bones to make that leg lower, go for it. All right, otherwise, hands are down, lower till you feel that lower back come off the mat and come back up. Breathing in, guys. Woo, we are on number 10. 2 more after this and we're done. Lift, lower, really drawing in those lower abdominals. Set it, hold it, then lift it back up. Good, inhale, exhale. Inhale. Good, exhale. Inhale. We got rainbows or wipers coming up. 3, 2, 1. Recover for 10. A lot of inner thigh there, right? A little sneaky in there. All right, so grab that ball again, little or big, knees over hips, arms out wide, legs down, wipers if you choose, and you're just keeping the 90 degrees, up and over. Deep breath in. Again, do you have to have a big ball? Nope. You can do this all with body weight. Now, rainbows. Extend the legs long. They're slightly forward, and you're just making a rainbow. Up and over. Using those obliques to make the lift. Lift up and over. Nice and slow and controlled. You got 10 more seconds. Then we finish with that 100. Great job today, guys. Breathing in, exhaling out. All right, hold there. Deep breath. Exhale, legs up or down, your choice. Knees over, reach up, and we pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, drawing in those upper abdominals, and relax. All right, next one's for 16. Deep breath in. Good, lift if you choose. Knees over hips, reach, lift. Here we go, for 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Deep breath in. Quick one. Last 10. Here we go. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Keep pulsing. 2. Lift up. 1 and recover. Just bring those arms overhead. Extend the legs, point the toe, reach the fingers, stretch it out, arch the back. The one time you can have that back over or off the mat. Good. Bring one knee in, single leg tuck, stretch. Good. Breathing in and switch. Single leg stretch. Good. Stretch out those hip flexors. Bring in that knee or forehead towards the knee. Switch one more time on each side. And last one. When you're ready, you can kick that ball away, rock and roll up to a seated position, taking that breath in and out. When you're ready, coming to the front to meet me into an easy pose, allowing that body just to cool down a little bit as you do. Taking that breath in and out, sitting nice and tall. Deep breath in, arms come up and over. Big reach. Good, back in and down. Other side, deep breath in. Big reach. And stretching out those obliques. Round the back, tuck the chin this time. Push forward. Now open up, squeeze the shoulder blades. Nice and tall. Reach behind, open the chest and chin, stretch the lower back as you breathe in and out. Good, and then just relax. Feel free to do more of those stretching. It's a quick class, quick stretches there, but take a deep breath in, arms come up. Big reach, exhale wide, and you are done with your mat Pilates. Great job, everyone. Super impressed with the ball. I hope you tried it out. If not, grab a ball, buy a ball, start this all over again. It's a great workout to intermix with everything else that you do throughout the week. So stay moving, keep going. I know you can do it. Stay with me. It is. Remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint, one day at a time. Take care, guys. We'll see you next time.